we live. What's up, bro? How are you? I knew we were live. It's been a minute, man. I'm back at it again, man. I know I took some time off. I don't really know why I did that. Wait, we should be live, bro.
Mohammed bin Nayef was the golden boy of the Saudi royal family. He
Can I view my channel? Yeah, view your channel. There we go. Let me see. Now I feel good knowing we're back. Hello? Can you all hear me? Hello? I don't think they can hear me. What the fuck? I'm always having problem with my shit. Sleepy as fuck. It's not connected? Come on. It's not connected? Come on. Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright, we back. We back now. Okay. Alright, we back. We back now. But yeah, chat, what's up with you guys, man? Alright, we back. I feel like you've been like, but yeah, chat, what's up? Almost 5 months since I last streamed. And I know y'all might be asking like, we back now. But yeah, chat, what's up with you guys, man? And I know you're probably asking like where I've been at this whole time. Honestly, I just be moving around, yo, and I really haven't find time for myself. And on top of that, I've been lazy, bruh. I'ma just be straight up. I've been lazy, and the fact that I've just been moving around and haven't find a place to settle down yet, that's why I haven't been streaming for a while. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just say hi, cause we were making a lot of progress, and all of a sudden I just stopped. I said I was gonna take a break, let's say a week break after that Bayern Munich defeat, but a 1 week, 1 week turned into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turned into 3 weeks, 3 weeks turned into 4, and 4 turned into 3 months. Yeah, now I'm here. So let me give you a little update. Shit, let me give you a little physique update. Nothing crazy, you know. Nothing really crazy. Let me see. Nothing really. Nothing really crazy. Just, you know. Yeah. Haven't really made a lot of progress in my physique. But but that's because I've been moving around and I've been switching gyms and shit. So that's like why. Also, I sold my PS5. The next big purchase is gonna be a PC. Chat. You guys should never gamble, bro. I swear to God, don't ever gamble. Can you believe I won $2,000 on Bet365, but I ended up losing like half of it because my greedy ass wanted more money. So I put all that money back into the betting and I just ended up losing it. I could have a PC now, bro. Yeah, but you guys should never gamble. Gamble is not good, bruh. Gamble is not for the weak because you gamble. The next thing you know, you gambling your whole life away. Sports betting is not good, bro. I'm telling you, do not sports bet. Do not sports bet. I went broke a lot of times because of sports betting. Like, when you win, don't get too greedy. You feel me? If you win, like, let's say $100, that's okay. That's $100 extra in your money, in your bank account. Take it like that. Always remember, nothing comes easy. I had to learn it the hard way. In life, nothing comes easy. So if the sports betting companies is promising you easy money, it's not easy money. You're gonna end up losing all your money. And the thing about sports betting is it's really addictive. So whenever you got some money, be like, oh, okay, let me just put it on this little parlay, you feel me? And then you put it on the parlay, and then, okay, cool, it hit. You get like a cool $50. You're like, shit, I made $50. So I can make $100. So guess what? You take that $50 and you put it on a different parlay. But then, hoop, you lose. And then you're like, damn, man, I lost that shit. So let me use my last money to try and get it back. And then you put the last $20 you get in your bank account on a different parlay, hoping to get your $50 back. But then guess what? You lose that too. Now you're down to $0 and you're waiting for your next pay fucking checks, which is due in 2 weeks. That's how fucked up gambling is. Specifically, sports gambling. It will ruin you. It will ruin you. If I tell you how many days I had to go to sleep hungry because I lost my money on a fucking parlay, especially when the soccer season is playing. If I tell you how many times I had to go to sleep hungry because I lost a fucking parlay, oh my goodness, bro. I will have like $50. I will set up a parlay. I remember I will have like $50, bro. I will set up a parlay, right? Like a 22 leg parlay. And then I'll put what? Let's say Erling Haaland to have 2 shots on target against Burnley. But then guess what? Erling Haaland will score only 1 goal and then play like shit for the rest of the game. So my parlay will be fucked up. My $50, I'm not getting it back. And then now I don't have money for the rest of the week. I'm surviving on fucking water. Yes, you don't know struggle until you have to survive on water. People say, oh, I survive on ramen noodles, da da da. You don't know the real struggle until you have to survive on water, bro. Niggas be surviving on water all because of gambling. I'm telling you. I remember 2024, bro. 2024, right? I wanted to save up for a car. I had like 2 jobs. I was working as a social media manager for this AI software company. And then I also was working as a concierge for this other company, right? I was making good money, bro. And then all of a sudden, my friend, his bitch ass, introduced me to gambling. Then I wasn't even into gambling, bro. He introduced me to sports betting, right? So I started betting little by little. I ended up winning a couple $100 here and there. I got hooked. Oh my God. By the time I realized the $6,000 that I saved up to buy my first car, that shit was gone. I lost all that fucking money, bro. And in 2024, bro, I used to go to Aldi and I'll buy this little bread that they got. It's like chocolate bread for $2. It's in a pack of 6, and that's why I'll buy 2 crates of eggs, and I will eat 3 eggs in the morning, 3 eggs in the afternoon, and 3 eggs in the evening. Every time I'm eating the egg, I eat it with one chocolate bread, because I was waiting for my next paycheck. And guess what I did the moment I got my next paycheck? Put that shit right back into that shit. Put that shit right back into gambling. My worst gambling experience, my worst sports betting experience was 2024 uh Euros and Copa America. I set up this long parlay, bro. Long parlay. I think it was a 22 leg parlay on FanDuel, right? Everything hit. I'm telling you, I had $1,000 in my bank account. I put that shit on it. If I had won that money, I would have $5,000 in total, right? I put $1,000 to win $5,000. Mind you, everything in there was supposed to be a hit. Like I'm having two corners, this, that, nothing crazy, right? Everything hit, but the last game was the Argentina versus Colombia game, and I had Messi to have two shots, not on target, just regular shot. Messi first half, the nigga took one shot. I was happy as fuck. All I needed for him to take one more shot, and I would cash out $4,000, bro. Guess what he did? His bitch ass got injured, and my $1,000 was wow. I lost my fucking $1,000. That was the day I cried. I had to stop myself from sports betting. So what I did was I went on FanDuel and I set my limit, my weekly limit, to $5. No bullshit. I set my weekly limit to $5, and that's how I low-key stopped gambling. But now I'm right back into that shit. Now I'm right back into that shit. I'm telling you, bro, gambling will dead ass ruin your life, bro. Sports betting will dead ass ruin your life. It can save your life, at the same time it can ruin your life. It's because the money is never gonna be enough for you, bro. No matter how much you win, the money is never gonna be enough for you. Because if you win $5, you're gonna think you can win 10. So you put out 5 on a different parlay and you lose that shit. And then you think, okay, let me put a new one. It's never good for you. It's never ever ever good for you. Yes, sir. Now, so there's this crazy thing going on with Gianni Infantino. Gianni Infantino, my guy, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you want to sell stakes in the World Cup to investors? Gianni Infantino. So apparently, what Gianni Infantino is trying to do is he is trying to sell stakes in the World Cup for a private investors. But that's not really possible because the World Cup is a non-profit organization, which means it's not a company that you can sell. But the guy is smart, so he created a different company that correlate to the World Cup, and then he put $20 billion in it, and he is selling some part to a private investors. And that private investor, the top guy that he is trying to buy, I think I forgot his first name, but his name is Kushner. And that Kushner guy is related to Trump because his brother is the son-in-law of Trump, right? And I know you might be thinking, but Daniel, what's wrong if Gianni Infantino sells stakes of the World Cup to private investors? Listen, they will fuck it up. They will fuck soccer or football up, as you know, right? These American investors are gonna come in and they're gonna be like, I think the offside rule is ridiculous. I think we should have a high scoring game. So let's remove the offside rule. Yes. Because when they come in, they don't come in because they love the game. They come in because they love their money. They want to get money. You understand? So they will milk every. I'm telling you, if you think this World Cup was bad, that having that halftime break, if you think it was bad, if these private investors, if they come in and buy FIFA, it will get worse. It will get worse. Think about it like this. How was Chelsea like before Todd Bowley? Good team, right? When Ibrahimovic was at Chelsea, Chelsea was winning Champions League. Chelsea was a serious team. But guess what? An investor came in, the American guy came in, Todd Bowley came in, he bought Chelsea. First shit he did, he's fired Thomas Tuchel. I know Thomas Tuchel can be stubborn sometimes, but he fired Thomas Tuchel. And he went and got Graham Potter. And they fucked Chelsea up. All because they want to get money. Think about the Glazers. You see how much they fucked Manchester United up? The same shit is going to happen to FIFA. The same thing is going to happen to the World Cup. If these investors buy stakes from FIFA, they will want to milk as much money as they possibly can, which means we can be having 5 breaks before the first half. You're going to have to subscribe to watch extra time. You're going to have to pay extra money to watch penalties. I might even say they might even remove the offside rule, and they're going to add every goal counts as 2. They're going to do everything in their power to milk as much money as they possibly can from soccer. But the thing about soccer is it's not about money. It's not about politics. It's not about business. It's about passion. That's why everywhere you go in this world, you see people playing soccer and they would play that shit for free because nobody gives a shit about money, bro. Nobody gives a shit about no money. We don't care about money. Soccer fans, we don't give a shit about money. We just want to watch a beautiful moment like the Cape Verde moment against Argentina. We just want to play. Soccer is not for fucking sale, Gianni Infantino. Stop trying to sell it to these fucking American investors and stop trying to ruin football. I don't know who you are, but I just know you a bald-headed ass nigga and you just want to ruin football for everybody. Stop that shit before I get mad. Because if I get mad and I catch you the way I slap you, Gianni Infantino me pay Jimmy. You understand? Nobody's asking you to sell anything. Why are you so greedy? Why are you so greedy? Why are you trying to do all that for? Relax. Senior, relax. Gianni Infantino, what is this? What you trying to do? Why do you want to create a non-profit organization and make it a real organization so you can sell some part of it to some fucking investors? Who gives a shit, nigga? Nobody wants to buy soccer, damn it. Hey, Gianni Infantino, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Soccer is not for sale. Football is not for your bald-headed, goofy ass. You had your time with this World Cup by giving us halftime breaks. We'll be enjoying the game. And then here goes the fucking referee blowing the whistle to fuck up the momentum. Stop trying to milk money from soccer. If you want to get money, go and open your own fucking business. You understand? Soccer is not for fucking sale. Stop playing with me. If I catch you the way I slap you with Jimmy, you know. Yo. Like, how can you tell me this story? How can you tell me this story that a game that we've known and loved for so long, your bald-headed ass just came in out of nowhere and all of a sudden you want to sell it to private investors? When you saw me in the Gianni Infantino. Gianni Infantino, when you toto me. Gianni Infantino, when you pay me. Gianni Infantino, when you follow me. Gianni Infantino only does it 10,000. How dare you want to sell soccer and football to fucking investors? Who knows these fucking investors? And who knows what they're trying to do to this beautiful game? I bet you're two big black balls that they're going to remove the offside rule because they're going to say they don't like the fact that soccer is low scoring. They're going to do everything in their power to milk the game. When you're Jimmy now, nonsense, man. That's why you can't grow hair. A lot of wicked men, they don't have hair. A lot of wicked men, they are bald headed. I'm telling you. For example, Samson in the Bible. You know his weakness. It was his hair. Your hair. As a man, your hair is everything. That's why I don't suggest niggas going bald, bro. Because your hair is like your power. You understand? Your hair is literally everything. Look at a lion. You see a healthy, grown lion, hair everywhere. So as a man, you should not be shaving your head bald. And that's why I always say bald-headed niggas are usually wicked as fuck. They don't care. The sun hit them. See, the sun hit their head, their bald-headed ass. The sun hit them and it fried their brain. So they don't have sympathy. That's why Gianni Infantino is trying to sell the fucking World Cup to some fucking dickheads. Gianni Infantino is a wicked man because he's bald-headed. His brain is fried by all the sun and the radiation. Anyways, that being said, another football / soccer tea that I have for you guys is Fabrizio Romano. We all know who Fabrizio Romano is. Here we go, Mr. Here we go. Right? Here's the tea. Y'all know this nigga called Yan Diomande, right? He played for RB Leipzig. And PSG was trying to get this nigga from RB Leipzig because he's good, right? But I don't know what happened. RB Leipzig wasn't going for it. So Real Madrid came and tried to buy him, right? And apparently, this nigga, Fabrizio Romano, quickly went on Instagram and Twitter, on social media, tweeted and posted that Yan Diomande to Real Madrid, here we go, saying that RB Leipzig has sold him to Real Madrid, right? But a different journalist from Germany, I think, came out and said, hold on, wait a minute. Yan Diomande is not going anywhere, nigga. Madrid have not buy him. Because if they did, then we will know the exact price that they bought him for. Bam. Mr. Fabrizio is mad. He came on the internet. I'm the best journalist in the world. This, that, the third. If I say it is, da da da. And the nigga came out and said, bro, listen, we all know you're the go at this, but there's some shit that you just be wrong, right? You don't follow the traditional journalist rule. You do predictions, right? You predict that Yan Diomande is going to go to Real Madrid, but you don't know for a fact that he's going to Real Madrid. For example, you know the Norway versus Brazil game? Norway was winning until like the 90th minute, and then this nigga, what's his name? Neymar had a penalty. You know, Fabrizio Romano, that nigga rushed so much, he came on Instagram and posted Norway won 2-0 against Brazil. But when Brazil made a comeback and scored 1 goal, guess what he did? He deleted the post. He think he's slick. You think you're slick, Fabrizio Romano. You think you're slick. We saw that shit. We all saw that shit. Like you started off being good, bro. I remember watching this live when you were giving updates if Mbappe is gonna go to Madrid. Everybody was watching you. You used to be the god, bro. Everybody was waiting for you to announce it. Here we go. But now it's like your here we goes don't hold as much power, because if I watch your Instagram and you post Norway beat Brazil 2-0, and then I'm watching the game and it's 2-1, who should I believe, you or the game? Who should I believe, Fabrizio? You or the game? So your here we go don't really hold as much power. Like, you're still goated. I still look at your page for transfer news, specifically for Bayern, because I be wanting to see who we are gonna sign, and Bayern better sign a fucking right back this season, cause I'm tired of this bitch ass nigga Stanisic, bro. Last year, he's the reason why we lost all that fucking games against PSG. All that 4 out of the 5 goals that PSG scored in the first leg came from Stanisi's fucking mistake. And then the first goal they scored in the second leg came from Stanisi's too. So Bayern better sign him fucking right back. Because I'm tired of Stanisic. I'm dead ass tired of that nigga. Another news for you. Jordan Kwabena Ayew. Jordan Ayew is without a club right now, right? And he is in Ghana playing some footy. But in Ghana, we call it Infichile ball. Infichile ball is basically like pick. It's called, the meaning of Infichile ball is pick up. Right? Pickup is just a regular pickup game. It's a regular pickup game, right? Don't get me started on Jordan Ayew. Don't get me started on Jordan Ayew. Yeah, we about to get started on Jordan Ayew. It's a regular pickup game, right? So, like, yeah, the people are good, but as a professional, when you step into a pickup game, if the people that's playing the pickup is here, you should be over here. Not Jordan Ayew. The people playing the pickup is here and he's over here. And he can't even get here, bro. The guy is genuinely shit. I'm sorry, he's shit. And the thing with me is, I don't like to shit on soccer players. I don't like to call soccer players out their names. Because I used to be a soccer player too. And I wasn't the best. I know how hard it is to play soccer. I genuinely do. The technique, the fitness, the thinking, everything is generally really, really hard to play soccer. But there's just some players like Jordan Ayew. You look at them like, how the fuck did you make it and I did not, nigga? If Jordan Ayew can make it, I should have made it. The guy is shit. Simple and short, no buts. He is shit. And I know y'all might be thinking, oh, like we just started hating on Jordan Ayew. No. Jordan Ayew have been playing like this since 2014. That's the furthest I can remember. Yes. Since 2014, Jordan Ayew have been shit. And what kills me the most is not only he is still in the Ghana Black Stars team, he starts every game, he plays a minimum of 50 minutes, and he wears the captain armband. Let me show you how Jordan Ayew played. I'm gonna show you how Jordan Ayew played, right? I don't even have my ball with me, but assuming I'm Jordan Ayew right now, right? Let me see if I put this here. You see my full body. Oh fuck. Okay. So, assuming I'm Jordan Ayew, right? I get the ball. A normal player will pass it, not Jordan Ayew. He's gonna pull his pants down. I'm gonna look. No option. Boom. And he fall down. And then when he fall down, it don't matter where on the field he is, he's gonna take the ball and take the set piece. That's Jordan Ayew for you, bro. He's gonna take the ball. He even wants me to fart. Talking about Jordan Ayew just make me wanna fart. Jordan Ayew was my maker. Because Akwan Wasandodo. Oh, me, I'm crying here. Jordan Ayew was me can answer me na me tetano. We Jimmy. Wama ne sana be family. Sorry y'all had to hear that. Yeah. What other football news do I have? Um, yeah, Chad, I think that's it. Jordan, are you? Oh shit! One more before I go. Have you seen your boy Vinny? Vinny. Vinicius Jr. decided to go and get a face stretcher surgery and a beard after the World Cup. Now, I don't know the motivation behind him doing all that shit, but I hope he don't think he's ugly because Vinny looked handsome before getting the face surgery. I know I called him a monkey a couple times because he played against Bayern and he was being a dickhead. But generally, Vinny is a handsome dude. Even before the face surgery, he have a nice smile, right? His nose, I'm not gonna say his nose is the best, but his nose was a little off, but I don't really throw him off. He's a good looking dude. So him doing all that, I hope he did it just cause he feel like doing it. Cause you know Brazilian players, once they start getting money, they go and get new teeth, they get tatted up everything. I hope he just wants to customize it himself. I hope he don't think he's ugly. Cause Vinny is a handsome dude, man. But yeah, the nigga just customized his whole fucking face. Got a new beard. Now he looking like Jason Derulo. You call him Vinny Derulo. Now he looking like Jason Derulo. Vinny out here looking like Jason Derulo if he didn't make it. Yeah, like he just doing whatever he's doing. But I hope he didn't do it because he think he's ugly. But yeah, chat, that's it, man. That will be it for today. You know, obviously, like I said, haven't been back for a while. But yeah, this was like a little mini stream. I love y'all. Stay safe, and I will see y'all next time. Probably tomorrow. You never know. Like I always say, cool. See you, cool. Yes, sir.